It looks exactly like mine. It feels exactly like mine. Even the ends look like my hair. This is the track hair. This is my hair. Like that, you literally cannot see the difference. Hi guys, and thanks for tuning into my channel. I know it must seem like my hair grew overnight, but this is actually a collaboration with Curlsqueen, and I'm showing you guys how I'm adding just 4 extensions to the side of my hair to make it seem so much more longer and full. If you like this look and if you want to add some extensions to your own micro locks or regular locks or just your own natural hair, be sure to keep on watching. I am in awe at how perfectly these extensions matched my natural hair. I'm going to show you everything from washing, conditioning, to turning the loose natural hair on the track into extensions, into lock extensions using a crochet hook. And yep, I really love how it turned out. Thank you, Curlsqueen, for sponsoring this video. And if you like what you see, keep on watching. The package came in a beautifully wrapped ribbon, and when you open up the packaging, you can see that there's a baggie with all of the essentials that you'll need to do your clip-ins and also help, you know, the hair from getting tangled at night. It came with a really pretty satin cap that has 2 colors. And this is super useful. You can never have too many satin caps. And then also a comb that I use to create the locks later on in the video, and some extra clips in case any of the ones that come on the track get broken or anything like that. You can easily replace them. So here is the hair wrapped up in a bundle. I'm just gonna go ahead and trim it and let you guys see just how much hair comes in one bundle. I'm showing all of the bundles so you can see that if you braided down your hair, you could actually use these clip-ins for a full head of really full hair. You're definitely gonna have more than enough. But here I'm just washing the hair and also conditioning it, and I'm using my fingers to lightly detangle it. The hair stretches just like natural hair does when it's wet. It's really incredible how this hair responds just like natural hair does. You even get a little bit of shedding like you do with your own natural hair. So here I'm just squeezing it dry, and I'm going to place it on a towel to dry overnight. Here's how much hair shed from washing all of those bundles that I showed earlier, which is not much at all. So I'm gonna let them dry overnight. So I let these dry overnight. This is how the hair looks completely dried, and this is how the hair looks after it's twisted. So here I'm using the brush that came in the packaging, and I'm literally just brushing through a little segment and turning it into a coil. It was really incredible how if you just brush it, it actually coils itself. So you can start your locks with coils, or you can start your locks with mini twists, 2 strands twists like I'm showing here. I'm using an 8-pound weight just to give me some tension when I'm twisting the hair, and I found that the most comfortable position was just sitting upright in my bed. You want to make sure you like put on a movie or watch your favorite YouTube channel while you're doing this, because it does take a while, and it is a very tedious process, but the end result is well worth it because you'll have extensions that look exactly like your micro locks, and you can use them whenever you need them. So it does take a little bit of time in the beginning, but it's well worth it. So here's the hair just twisted, which kind of looks like starter locks, which I think is really cool. So you can see here, it already almost looks like starter locks, but we're gonna turn it into instant locks. We're gonna turn it into locks that look a little bit more mature by using a 0.75 crochet needle. And this is how slow the process actually is. The needle has a curved hook, and pretty much want to turn the hook up and down when you're crocheting. So as you go in and out, you're turning the hook up and down, and it creates little tangles within the hair. So it's almost like a figure 8 type of movement where you're just turning the needle up and then turning it down. This process took about 6 hours to do the 4 smaller tracks. Here on the left is the instant lock micro locks, and then on the right is just the twist. So if you have starter locks, you can get away with just doing the mini twist on the right, but if your locks are more mature, you are going to have to go in with that crochet needle and turn them into locks that look a little bit more mature. It definitely is worth the extra time because the texture that you get identically matches that of mature locks. It's incredible. They really hit the nail on the head when it comes to the texture of this hair, because it really does look like natural hair. So here I'm just laying down my edges with Edge Booster. I don't really like this edge tamer because it doesn't dry, and it also gives off like a little white cast. So I'm not a huge fan of this, but this is the only one I had on hand. And I'm really stubborn when it comes to buying more things when I already have something, so I'm just gonna use this up and then I'll try a different edge tamer. If any of you know of an edge tamer that's really good, please leave it in the comments so I can try it out. I use a makeup wipe to get rid of any excess products because I don't want those to get into my locks, and I also don't want it to dry white. So when I use a wipe, it just helps with that. So this is the area that I want to fill in. The front part of my hair is shorter than where the back is, and I kind of want it to be a little bit closer to the same length, so I want to fill in this area. That's what I used the 4 clip-ins for. So I'm going to place one a little bit higher on the top of my head and then another one a little bit lower, but they're going to be towards my edges, which are the shortest part of my hair. So here I'm using just the smaller one with the 2 clips, and I'm showing the texture of the locks again. Super, super, super natural. The clips are so easy to just slap on your head wherever you need more fullness. My natural hair is already pretty full, but this unlocked a whole new level of fullness, and I'm here for it. I loved it so much. I was amazed. You don't want to do this when you have just gotten a fresh retie because you don't want to have tension on your locks. You want it to be more closer to your loose hair. So just be sure that you do this style when your hair is like 3 or 4 weeks old so that you have some new growth to attach the clip-ins to. So I'm just going to trim off the excess length there because it's not really blending to the length of my hair. But I'm going to do the other side first. And I'm really concentrating the clip-ins towards the front of my hair because that's where my hair is the shortest and the most thin. And just these 2 clips gave me so much more volume, but not too much to where it was obvious that I had added hair. It just looks like I have really full hair. I was so nervous clipping the hair because I really couldn't tell. So you'll see me kind of pulling the root to make sure that this hair is attached to the track and not to my scalp. But even how the hair felt, it was exactly like my hair. So you just want to trim off any pieces that seem to be sticking out and not blending with the rest of your hair, just to give a more realistic finish. And you can tuck it behind your ear, and I am just shocked with how natural it looked. I took off about 2 inches off the bottom. When my hair grows out, I will potentially make some longer locks, but for now I would like to keep that natural look. I was so nervous to cut this hair because it looks exactly like mine. It feels exactly like mine. Even the ends look like my hair. This is the track hair. This is my hair. Like that, you literally cannot see the difference. I'm gonna turn the camera. This is my hair. These are the extensions. It's literally a perfect match. Curlsqueen matched the texture of my hair. Even the feel of it, even the luster of it, the color. I've never colored my hair, but the cool thing about these tracks is that if your hair is colored, you can color them to match your own hair. But it just gave me such a beautiful fullness, and when I trimmed it down to where my natural hair, just to blend more with my natural hair, like I feel like I just fast forwarded 2 years and I have like my dream thickness right now. I just can't get over how perfect this is. And all it is two of the smaller tracks right at the front, one here and one here, one here and one here, and that's it. That gave me this much body. Wow. And you saw how much hair came in the packs. 10 out of 10 recommend. Wow. You see it. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see, and I'm gonna also do some hairstyles because I can't stop playing in my hair anyway. But look at the difference. So now you see I wanted it to be a little bit more full in the front. So we have that here. You can see the difference. It filled it in. You can't tell. Look. Wow. I'm more than likely going to wear my hair down most of the time that I wear these clip-ins, but here's a couple of styles that would be my go-to. I'm wearing 16-inch clip-in hair extensions in Coarse Kinky Coily. The texture is from Curlsqueen. You can shop the same Coarse Kinky Coily clip-in hair extensions using the link in my bio at Curlsqueen. They also have micro links, tape-in hair extensions, braiding hair, weft bundles, clip-ins, anything you would need for your exact texture of hair. Thank you again, Curlsqueen, for sponsoring this video, and I hope you guys have a great day.